how's it going? I know I've been off for a few days and I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry. Um Today is Friday. I kept thinking yesterday was Friday. In fact, I said this to a few people and just overall thinking I clearly thought it was Friday and I've been corrected a few times yesterday. So happy that today is actually Friday. um, how are you guys doing? I hope well. And it's a windy day over here as usual, as it usually has been. Happy birthday, April! Did we say that yet? I don't think so. But if we did, happy birthday again. um, I know a few friends and celebrities' birthdays are in April, including Tim Curry and James McAvoy. Ooh. So, um, back to yeah. But happy birthday, and I hope you guys have a great month. Easter is Sunday, so if any of you have a birthday on the 4th, that's awesome this year because you have like a double celebration. And then um April 20 second is Earth Day. And I used to I still do stuff when I recycle and stuff, but I used to kind of go all out like a dork, a goofy person. Um, and then back then, Captain Planet was on TV and stuff, and so every year on Earth Day, that would do this whole big marathon and stuff like that. It was awesome. So, how are you guys celebrating this year? Drop it in the comments. We are starting to get back to doing things again, and that's pretty awesome. Uh, of course, we can't do things like we used to still, but I think we're trying to move back to some coolness and some regular um, activities and work and everything, and so that's really cool. We've had this vaccine now for what, a week and a half, I want to say, and nothing to report. So that's awesome. So if you guys missed the first update of our second shot, I was tired starting, I guess, that night, maybe that afternoon, that night, and my arm was sore, and it continued on into the next day, which was Thursday, not this past Thursday, but last Thursday. And but by Thursday evening, and definitely by Friday morning, everything was back to normal, and so that's all I had to report. And then Jason had less side effects than that, and so we are good. We are fully vaccinated. And I did try and drink more water at that time. And you should try to drink water anyway. I try, but I tried to drink more water because that was one of the recommendations. And so all of that turned out well. And so now we are vaccinated. And they said to keep your card forever, like your ID or something. It's your second ID now. So you guys have already done that, don't lose that card. You can take a picture of it with your phone. That's what the lady suggested to us, and so we did that, so you always have it. It is kind of weird. I'm beginning to think of some sci-fi, stuff going on here, where if you don't have your vaccine ID, you can't get into certain places, and this whole futuristic stuff. Okay, but that's a writer's mind. Speaking of writing, I have been working on my novel, The Howl. I really, really desperately want to get it published. I'm also working on, oh, can I say that? Oh, well, shoot. I guess I can say that because I'm also working on Quest for Freedom Part 2. Yeah, so if I've spoiled anything for somebody, sorry. But I think everyone by now has read that one. And I'm working on the second one. I'm working on The Howl. I am proofreading it for the very last time. I've done it a few good times already. And then I put it down for what, a year and a half at least, something like that. Partly because of cost and all this, and partly other stuff going on, and I've gotten, I'm always writing, and so I thought of another idea. I had to run with it, and that was this other story I've been working on. I took a break from that one, work on something else, but it is time to publish The Howl, and so I hope soon. I am on page 212, reading it, of 269, and so almost there. And then I'm gonna see what I can do about the rest. So, chair stuff, I haven't heard. I was going to give them until yesterday. Actually, I did give them till yesterday, and then I called, but I left a message for her and I never heard back. And so now I'm thinking that, this is Good Friday and all, it's a holiday. She might not be back in the office till Monday. And so, okay, but there's that message out there. So, and I told you guys about my eyes. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I'll make jokes and just say I'm going blinder and blinder. Yeah, but I guess I really am. But um, I can. It's not like it's a serious thing yet. But always with stuff that isn't serious yet, you can either prevent it or slow it or sometimes reverse it. You can't reverse this, but you can stop the progression of it. And so I started today. Actually, my vitamins came in, so I started taking that. And my mom mailed me a book also that she read because she has the same condition, and it's hereditary. So I shouldn't have been all that surprised. But so I am going to hopefully read through this book. I've gotten so bad about reading books because I used to all the time. Yeah, I'll tell you guys a story sometime. Okay, I'll tell it now. I don't think it's bad. Like it's bad, but yeah. So when I was a kid, I'm not gonna go into way details, but my dad grew his own like pot and stuff like that. So but he wouldn't tell us what the plants were. They were just plants to us, and I love plants, right? And so I heard that plants grow better and they can kind of like respond to you and stuff like that. And so when you talk to them, so I go in there and talk to this plant, and I would read to it. I was a real big like Goosebumps reader, and those scholastic books you got in school, Kind of just go in there and go into this big walk-in closet and just read to this plant, not knowing what it was. Yeah, it was cute, but it was awful. So yeah, I used to read a ton, and then even being dyslexic, you guys know that slows down your reading, usually a whole bunch, and for me it did at least. And so it of course helped me to read, and I don't know if I quit doing it as much because I read so slowly, or I just feel like I kind of transitioned into writing, and now I write way more than I read. And so reading can help your eyes also, guys, if you don't know. It really can. So read. But I'm gonna read this book. So Chewy's doing better on the he's gotten off his antibiotics, and we have reintroduced him to the other heart medication, Chew, that they wanted us to halt while he was on the antibiotics, and still he he still kind of lays around and stuff. But I mean, I gotta kind of um think about like all of these things really. He's getting up there. He's not old, but he's almost 12, and basically all his life he's had a companion. um when he was at the other house, when he came over here, of course he had Hollywood. Why do I always do that? And so now that it's just him by himself, he's not lazier. I mean, not like he's intentionally just laying around being lazy, but he doesn't have anyone to play with, and so he's kind of, you know. So I'll get down. Well, I always get down anyway, but I'll get down and play with him and stuff. But I'm not as energetic as Hollywood was, so he probably gets kind of bored and stuff anyway. So between that and his age, he does kind of lay around more than he used to. But I don't feel like it's the medication like I did when I asked the doctor about it last time. And so for that, I think he's doing better, except the fluid in his chest, I guess it's still lingering because he's still kind of doing that gaggy, choky thing. And I guess we all thought he would be over that by now, and so that it could still be an issue. So we're just keeping that in mind, keeping monitored and stuff, and he has started eating a little bit here and there of his dry food again, and so I'm still feeding him the soft food twice a day because I put his medication in it, and to me it's just easier, and I know he's getting his nutrients and stuff that way, and so if he does eat any dry food, to me now that's just like extra that he's eating, which is awesome. So dang, I was gonna do an April Fool's thing yesterday, and I didn't. Well, I can't do it now. It's like against the law or something. So but I just laughed over last year because I think I got some of you guys. Actually, I think you told me in the comments that that I actually got some of you. So that was kind of cool. So what are you doing for Easter, you guys? Of course, Lent is almost over. It's over on Easter. For Lent, I said I was going to do a video every day. So instead of taking something away, which I usually do, I just couldn't think of anything to take away this year. And it wasn't that I was just being arrogant or something. I don't think. I hope not. I just could not think of what to take away, and so that would either benefit me or teach me or something. That you hope these things will help you do. And so I said I was going to do something that was beneficial, but as you guys can see, I did not do a video every day, and so that's a little disappointing. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. I hate when I don't follow through completely, but I did try. Now I know that's not. I mean, but that is something, and that's awesome. And I hope you guys have enjoyed all of my videos. I will continue. I can't do it every day, obviously. Obviously. But I will try at least 2 or 3 times a week. I'm sure that is quite feasible. And so that'd be awesome if So, well, I hope it would be awesome. Actually, it's you guys who have to watch me, and so I'm all just talking for you. Yeah, yeah, it's so awesome to see me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. And in addition, the past few years, Good Friday, Thursday too. I don't know what Thursday is if it has a title. Thursday, Good Friday, and Holy Saturday, I fast. I fast the way that we have been doing every Friday since Lent started, and it went well yesterday. I had no meat. That's just my personal choice. Um, I, I honestly don't know all of the rules and stuff during Lent, but I don't think that's something you have to do. That's just something I choose to do the last weekend. So no meat yesterday, no meat today for breakfast. I'm doing good. And so that's good. We usually paint eggs. Now we got some egg coloring kits. I have to yawn. I got some egg coloring kits. Sorry guys. Um but I don't think we did eggs last year. Wait, did we? I really don't remember if we did eggs last year. Um we haven't done them every year, but we usually kind of try and do them. And one year something happened. We couldn't get an egg kit or something before they were all sold out. I forgot what happened, but Jason found me this app on the at that time he had a Kindle Fire, I believe, and found this little egg coloring kit on the Kindle Fire. It was awesome. I designed my own eggs, painted them, whatever, and that was cool. And excuse me. And I know we did this last. Oh my, excuse me. I know we did this last year, and we've done it for years. Um, for the boys, we've it's not hiding. I mean, we won't hide them. It's kind of funny because they're just all laid out right in plain sight. We will just put some treats around the living room and the kitchen. I don't know if you ever saw our kitchen and living room kind of open, and so it's like one big area. Here's a wall right here, but I mean it's not like it's all closed off or something. And so in the living room and the kitchen, we just kind of like throw some trees around here, one under the table or something, one under this kitchen table, like just wherever. Not under anything where they can't actually get to it or something like that. But and so we make a big deal about it, like because we let them out first, and then of course, and then we do this, and then bring them back in, and you're like, look, boys, look, let's get some trees, let's get some eggs, some surprises, whatever. So we're all taking them. Look, there's one over here, and of course they find some on their own anyway. But they hopefully know what's going on. But it's so cute anyway. It's like their own little Easter treat hunt. So, and then there's like one or two left. Look! Here's one more. So it's like it's cute. I need to do it this year. It's going to be weird. With only one instead of two, but yeah, I mean, trying to talk. So everything for a bit is going to be weird, and of course, starting with Christmas last year, how I told you about all that stuff, and but we should do it because Chewy's gonna freak out. So, all right, guys. Well, let me know what you're doing for Easter. If you want to. If you don't celebrate like Easter like the way we do, let me know what you do. I'm always interested in hearing different cultures and just different activities and themes and whatnot. So let me know. Drop a comment and stuff, and we're I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know what we're doing. We have not heard. It's Friday, huh? We haven't heard what we're doing yet. Uh, as far as if we're going out of no, not out of town, to Jason's parents' house or not. Oh, wait, we're usually here by now. Okay, so we'll think of something anyway. I made a mistake and I bought Schwann's food. Um, in in preparation for Easter dinner, but I forgot he was not coming yesterday. He's coming next Thursday. So if we're here, we'll just have to figure out something else to eat for dinner. No biggie, but we'll have fun. We'll do something cool. I hope you guys do too, and I hope you stay safe. And yeah, tell me what you're doing. Happy birthday! Let me know what birthday plans you have. And we love you, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Be safe, guys.